Audio article by the Common Constitutionalist entitled Single-Payer Government Healthcare Was Always the Endgame. This was the endgame all along. A few of us saw this coming a mile away and spoke out back then. Heck, all you had to do was listen to Obama's own words to know what the plan was. It was never going to be Obamacare forever. Quote, I happen to be a proponent of a single-payer universal health care program, a single-payer health care plan, a universal health care plan, and that's what I'd like to see. But as you all know, we may not get there immediately. Unquote. That was Barack Obama, 2003. In 2006, Obama said that although he, quote, would not shy away from a debate about single-payer, right now he is not convinced that this is the best way to achieve universal health care, unquote. Obama knew back then that one cannot dive headfirst into the deep end. He knew the people would have to first dip their toes in the water, then step into the shallow end. Eventually, the people would acclimate themselves to this new environment. Only then would they be willing to venture into deeper water. It's similar to the stepping stone of socialism. There really isn't anything like permanent socialism. It's just the bridge between freedom and communism or fascism. And unfortunately, the traffic on that bridge only travels in one direction, away from freedom and toward communism or fascism. I hate to say, but it's kind of the natural order of things. There are two ways communism and fascism occurs: complacency, or lethargy, and desperation. The rise of Hitlerian fascism in Germany was born of desperation. The current socialism in modern-day Europe, which will eventually lead to either communism or fascism, may end in desperation, but is born of complacency. The same can be said of current-day America. It's just a matter of how much time it will take for theirs and our citizens to voluntarily give away the balance of rights and freedoms that we and they have left. None of our freedom from government encroachment has been taken by force. We gave it up, and gladly so. It's just easier for someone else to worry about such things. It's always been easier to pass a law or develop a regulation to inhibit wrong behavior, to compel people not to do the wrong thing. It takes the hassle out of personal decision-making and responsibility. Like the ObamaCare mandates, government can then begin to compel people to do something, not just preventing whatever it is that government finds offensive. All these attitudinal changes take only time. Socialism slowly and quietly creeps into and displaces freedom. Then it's just the time it takes for socialism to give way to authoritarianism. After all, someone or group of someones must be in charge of the socialism. Now, according to a recent social media poll conducted by 30db.com, 62% of poll participants favor a single-payer healthcare system. Pew Research conducted their own survey and confirmed these results, showing that, quote, currently 60% of Americans say the government should be responsible for ensuring healthcare coverage for all Americans, compared with 38% who say that this should not be the government responsibility, unquote. The time is now right to begin to roll out single-payer government health care. It's no longer the ridiculous notion we once thought. Regardless of what the lying, spineless Republicans put forth, this die was cast the moment Obamacare became the law of the land. Thank you for listening.